Daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Justin Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Smoke is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Now to the plate, Javier Baez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder, Billy
Fastball
Hamilton.
too high to start him out here, 1-0. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So striding in, Raul Mondesi. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Throw over to first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He got him. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Denard Span. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. One away. Josh Bell the next to hit. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of the second here with no score. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Span moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. And there's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. One there. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High in the air out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a fastball just a bit high. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Payoff pitch one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The right fielder, number
Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw over to the bag. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Justin Smoke is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is the third pitch right there. He is pounding hard.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
A designated hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez
just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Josh Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter
trying to pick things up where he left off. Blake Swihart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Span is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He drew a walk his first time up. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Span, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Denard Span comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman Dustin
Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hamilton. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Harper coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 6, center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Span is there, and they breeze through this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is skied out toward right. Judge moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Can lead it off.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Harper, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Left field and deep. Span ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of. Oliver Perez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Striding in once again. Josh Bell.
Hitter. Bell.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A little bit outside. 2-1. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Miguel Cabrera.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's flared out toward left. Dyson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting number 50.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Got him. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Called strike 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle in. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen.
Marte. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
And the
Chicago
third
Cubs,
baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 3-0 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Ready now, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Number 79 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 79.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Harper giving chase. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the
Center fielder, Bryce Harper. Your
Jose
attention, please.
Alvarado has been
Now
summoned
pitching
from
for
the
the Reds,
bullpen as he'll do so
number
to start the
46,
8th.
Jose Alvarado. A defensive change
Swing
for
and a
the
miss as
Reds.
he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there.
79.
That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Turner.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dyson racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the... Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the... And that'll bring in the middle in. Fielder Cattell Mark. Adam Ottavino is the man called up.
Number 4. Your attention, please. Now
and here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo is under it.
Ottavino
makes the play, 1 away.
For the Cubs. Now playing right field.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 4-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Span is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid start.